All right, we are live, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you're all doing well. Happy, let's just say Halloween Eve, but it's not Halloween Eve. For some odd reason, though, I gotta say, my office is doing their holiday party tomorrow, or Halloween party tomorrow, right? So my boss texted me, he's like, hey, you're gonna dress up, right? And I'm like, yeah, on Halloween, which is Thursday. And he's like, no. The Thanksgiving, the Halloween party's tomorrow. I'm like, why? I don't get it. Whatever. So I'm gonna be rocking Christopher Robin. It's nice because let me look at the cards real quick. Yeah, totally Terran Gorfine. It's nice because it's actually a costume that fits me. So, in the other way. So, obviously, pretty significant weight loss for me. Rounding the corner at 85 pounds down, believe it or not. Life-changing amount of weight. I don't really have a lot of clothes that fit anymore. A lot of the old stuff that I bought was like 2 or 3X. So, I actually have a really old dress shirt I used to wear in college that fits. That's the white undershirt for Christopher Robin. I got the yellow pull down. I got some white socks that pull up. I don't have the bright red Converse. I'm just going to wear my normal tennis shoes, but that's okay. I'm very excited. So maybe I'll win a prize. Oh, and I have a Winnie the Pooh shoulder plush that I wear, the little magnetic one that I wear like when we go to Disney. So in case you can't tell, I have my little Pooh prop with me. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we'll see how that works out. Anyways, so tonight we're playing some Hearthstone, waiting for Kevin to get on to play more Hearthstone. So he might drop in at some point in the stream. He might not. We'll see. We will not be playing with elementals, mechs, nagas, pirates, or quillboars. We do have undead, murlocs, dragons, demons, and beasts. I have really become a dragon fanboy in the last few days. I know I typically focus more on undead, and demon is my favorite tribe. But man, I've been having some really good dragon games, particularly with a card that I used to sleep on all the time, the Blazing Skyfin. And especially when you can get a Blazing Skyfin that when you get like a brand or you get a hero that does the battle cry stuff, oh my god, it is so addicting to get Blazing Skyfins in the game. And they just level up so quickly when you're just chasing battle cry minions. You kind of almost get this really weird menagerie board, this potpourri build where you get a little bit of everything. But man, oh man, is it a ton of fun to play. So we'll see what the old Hearthstone decides to give us. It's been a finicky beast the last few days. Some really good friends of mine, Chris and Brittany, came down to visit and spent the weekend with us. And I played a ton of Hearthstone with Chris, kind of taught him the game, the rules. He was getting into it, kind of understanding it. And we just game after game after game could not get the trinkets to drop the way we wanted to, could not get the cards to drop the way we wanted to. Last night, I played some duos with my boy Kevin. Same thing happened again. Could not get those builds going the way we wanted them to. It was incredibly frustrating, and I was so agitated. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky today. I don't know. Like I said, this game has been a very finicky beast, so to speak. Boy, they really want me to have a Wraith Weaver, don't they? I love Wraith Weavers. What I don't love is I don't love Wraith Weavers with no Soul Rewinder. So I'm going to stick away. I'm going to do the old Kevin cycle. I'm going to stick away from those for right now, and I am going to just focus on the old skeleton undead build, especially going into Terran. It's a pretty safe build right now. But I feel like if I could go to Blazing Skyfin, I might start pivoting pretty quickly into dragons, solely because I love it. Doesn't really help me with my hero power of rapid reanimation, but that's okay. We'll see where the game takes us. But yeah, some really bad luck the last few days. But it's okay. I'm still digging the game. I've done everything there is to do. I've gotten the entire battle pass. I'm done. I'm just patiently waiting. I'm just playing for fun, which is nice in a game to not have to feel like I'm chasing a battle pass. I was actually thinking about picking up Call of Duty. Like, I was really tempted to pick up Call of Duty. And like, I probably would have got it if Best Buy had it, but our Best Buy sucks. But I was really like, I'm gonna do it. I'm getting it. I don't care. I need to have this game in my life. And I'm really glad I didn't, because ultimately, I feel like I'm just chasing the battle pass in that game, and I'm not just like enjoying it, you know? I just want to have a game that I could just enjoy and not feel like there's always some crazy rush to do the next big thing, and that definitely right now for me is Hearthstone. So we're going to do the Kevin cycle again, because he yells at me if I don't. Do I want to go dragons? No. I think I'm going to do an early upgrade. Potentially sell the skeleton. Absolutely sell the skeleton for Nerubian Deathswarmer. I think that's a phenomenal value there. And or I could steal a random minion and hope that I get a 1 in 4 chance that I pick them up. I haven't had that much luck today. We're just going to go ahead and stick with this. I think that's the smart play. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. Although, really good combos early on. Early Mercules with a Scour Fin would give you a swole card early on. Going into turn 4 is pretty nice. But we're going to commit to Undead at least for a while. We'll see. Now that we're entering Tier 3, I think I'm going to really start narrowing down on what I want my build to be. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get. I'm not going to win this round. What is this guy got going on? At the end of a turn, give a friendly minion 2/1. Repeat 4 times. My goodness. Look at this guy. Look at these monsters. Whoa. This guy stomped me. What tier is he on? He's still on Tier 1. Okay, well. That's an early victory for him, but I know that's not going to scale. He's going to have to start leveling pretty quickly.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Alright, I think I'm going to go with Eternal Knight for sure. I think there's some good value in an Eternal Knight. Rapid Reanimation. He had Beast the last hand. I don't feel like that's all that great. Of course, now we're going to start getting demons, right? Why wouldn't we? Destroy a friendly enemy. Yeah, let's go and do that. We'll just do this. Go and do that. Get him back. Get him back. Probably could have done that with the Nerubian Deathswarmer. Although I thought for some reason... Like I said, if it does trigger on Battlecry, then I probably should have done that card on the Nerubian Deathswarmer for the permanent one. But that's okay. I'm going to lose the game now because of... No, I was kidding. We'll see where this goes. Should get an Undead Trinket. That's where we should be going. We should be getting an Undead Trinket. We have 4 Undead on the board. But, man, I don't know. Am I the only one that's feeling like Trinkets have just kind of sucked this season? And I don't mean, like, suck. Like, the idea of a Trinket is interesting. But the gimmick of the Trinket just seems to really be letting me down lately. Because I'm never getting anything that really works well with my tribe. And I know people say, oh, well, the reason why is you're not a good player. Higher skilled players than you should be able to adapt. But when you're investing, I'm going into turn 6, when you're investing so hard into one thing and then you get nothing that helps you out, it is a little bit disappointing. Eternal Portrait makes sense for this build right now. Discover a Death Rattle minion. Well, let's see. What I don't feel. Are there any good, really good undead Death Rattle minions? I know Nubarok is a Death Rattle. I was kind of thinking I was kind of thinking of Eternal Knight, but I think that locks you too hard into just that character, and that's a lot of gold. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the Discover Death Rattle minion and be handsomely rewarded, right? Handsomely rewarded. Wow. Okay. So they really want me to get a gold museum mummy. I don't think I've ever had a gold museum mummy. We're gonna go in right now. We're gonna go ahead and go in right now. And he's gonna summon a 2/2 skeleton. Look out. And a triple. That's what I really wanted. Okay. Not bad. And we could sell her if we wanted to. Doesn't really help. gotta spread these out a little bit so we get some value. I don't want them to poop off the board and not be able to spawn, and there's no room. All right, we're starting to get a build together here. It's a lot of weak minions. That's traditionally the undead way, right? A lot of weak minions that just kind of scatter across the board pretty much. As long as I'm taking something with me on almost every single hit, that's about the best I could hope for, right? That's how you're going to get that value. Just you can kill me, but I have to kill you too, and because I'm going to death spawn or death rattle so many times, I'm going to go ahead and slowly start to pull away. I'm fine with that. That's exactly what happened there. And we will see where we end up next. Actually, not a bad card based on the amount of minions that are going to die to get a Divine Shield. Don't really feel like I have quite the attack yet, though. We're playing against an undead guy, or an undead guy. We're playing against a dead guy. We're going to go ahead and definitely hit the store. Let's go ahead and try the Battle Cry this time. Let's try the Battle Cry in this. I'm going to go ahead and sell you to make some room. You're going to come in. You're going to go in. You're going to die. Alright, so I should get the Battle Cry again. I did. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's go and put some pants on somebody. Second Eternal Knight would be really nice. But I don't know if I want to sell 2 cards to get there. Is it worth freezing an Eternal Knight when I just hit tier 4 for a tier 2 card? Well, that's a interesting question. I would much rather have like a Prosthetic Hand or a Thundering Abomination over another Eternal Knight. So the answer is no. I'm not going to freeze. I'm going to kill it off again. I'm going to hold on to these Tricky Trousers for now. This would make the most sense. It's not really much of a tank, though, is it? We're going to hold those. It's not going to matter. We're playing against a dead guy, so we should win pretty soundly. And we'll see if we can get another good hit on some tier 4 goodness. New Barak would be awesome early on, too. I've been pretty aggressive on my leveling. I'm looking at everybody else. We have a pretty decent amount of tier 4s. I assume everybody's doing the same thing I'm doing because, you know, there's a lot of undeads on the board. I keep saying undead. There's a lot of dead players on the board. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'll take that. You know, I'll upgrade. I know I'm going to win this. So, very good. Surprised he didn't like what he was doing, huh? He even went through a trinket and everything, huh? Very interesting. Just wasn't coming together for him.
You're good at this.
All right. We'll go ahead and do the Kevin cycle. Scoop up that bonehead. And let's look and see what other juicy minions await us. I don't remember what he had on his last warband. Was it junk? I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, fine. See ya.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Go ahead and do another refresh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this guy on the board. Ooh, I love Insatiable Urzul. Could there be a good tier 3 undead that I could potentially get? Let's find out. Let's find out. Probably not. That's actually not bad. I'll take that.
I got it. Second hand.
2 Handless Forsaken would be really nice, because this guy's kind of... he's done, right? Really start to fill out the board with quite a few minions.
Second hand.
And yeah, nothing worth saving there. Alright, so to make sure our build doesn't just absolutely collapse, let's tuck you guys over here. We'll give you this and this. Alright. Now at least that way, you know, you gotta hit that guy first, right? And we're on the way for another trinket. We'll see what we get.
You're doing great out there.
See if we get some good value on a good trinket here. Oh, this is the guy with the massive beast build, right? He did upgrade, though. He did start catching up. He's been winning a lot, so he must know something. He's got that stupid goose portrait going. I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy. Even without my minions. He's got a lot of health on the board. I'm still working on this one minion, and he's still gaining health. That's the worst part. There we go. At least we killed that guy, but jeez. You're always saying this guy's not going to win. He's won like every single match. He's just rolling right now, man. Oof. That hurts. Alright, well, we're going to need to buff these undead if we want to have a chance.
How's it going out there?
Destroy friendly undead. Your undead have extra attack equal to its tier this game. Yeah, Butcher Sickle is probably what's going to be needed to try to make this happen. So your undead will have an extra attack equal to its tier. Here's all tier 1s. It's tier 2. Let's go ahead and try it out. There we go. That's a tier 2 minion. Everybody's just a little stronger. And that's going to happen every single turn, which is nice. Don't have enough gold to buy anything unless I want to get a Defender's Rights. But I don't feel like I want to sell an 8-3 for another 8-8 taunt. Well, I guess that is more value. But no, that was such a big purchase. I think that was the right thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and look and see if there's anything worth. I'll definitely buy that. There you go. We want you to die first. Now, if you die first, you give a friendly minion reborn. Then you die again, you give another friendly minion reborn. I think that's probably the right play. Okay, now we're getting a pretty juicy board here. Still need some more buffs to these characters. I mean, that Sickle is going to help a ton. That's 8 gold's a lot. I really need to get some high tier minions out here. And it doesn't matter. It has to be... yeah, basically whatever the undead is. It's got to be an undead. But you will get a random minion. So it could be like a tier 5, you know, that you just whack. Hard to say. Alright, here we go. Now, we did beat this guy last time. Has he changed significantly? I don't know. I don't like that poison, though. Now, it is at the end of the line, which is good. We'll see what we get here. Okay, got rid of the poison, which is good. And now it's just a stat game. But what is he going to summon? Pretty juicy bream. 2 juicy breams. Oh, boy. That's a lot of damage. Now, it says I have a 3% chance of a loss. I don't think I have any chance of winning unless I have this ridiculous... Oh, I guess there's not much as help as I thought. I still win, but not by much. Ooh. Twin Skyliner with the double bream is a nasty, nasty build. All right. Thank you for the harmless bonehead game. You are very generous to me. Not. Looking for some good undead to chew up. That would be great if I still had that battle cry, which I don't. This is a tier 3. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. No, it's not an undead, though. I'm not going to buy that. Am I going to regret this? I don't know. I'm beginning to show signs of regret, as there are no undead on the board. Okay, we're back to where we started. I'm really at a loss for what to do here. I think I upgrade. I'm fine. I don't really want to, but I think that's the right move. I need to kill something. Probably the Museum Mummy. That's my highest tier. These are actually the Handless Forsaken. I'm going to go ahead and kill you. Sorry, lady. Give everybody a little bit more of a buff. And we got a hand. We just have a hand on our board now. The hand with Reborn is better than my... I can't believe that. That is so funny. And we'll go ahead and we're going to do the Reborn trick again. Yeah, it's funny that I have a like a crap minion, but because of all the buffs, it actually is better than the old harmless bonehead. It's only a 1 star though. I was thinking I'd butcher it next turn, but we'll see what we get. But at least, you know, again, fighting somebody who's already dead, we're gonna win, so I'm not worried about it. That was rude. Nice. Okay. Surfboard to the face. Alright, we're sitting on tier 5 now. Pretty heavy upgrades. I don't have any end of turn effects. But I'm absolutely going to buy this because what if I do? Are there any end of turn effects that are good for undead? Not really. Morose is an awesome card that I don't want to eat. We're just going to hold on to that. There we go. Coom Crasher's good. Discover a minion's good. Let's go and see what we get for a minion type here. Okay. We're going to sell the hand. We're going to play the Harmless Bonehead. We're going to sell it. Do I want a Steward or a Catacomb Crasher? I kind of want both, honestly. Let's go ahead. Let's say we leave both of these on. I'm going to have to take out 1 minion to eat. And honestly, it's probably this. It's a 1-star skeleton. It's kind of lame. So that would put me at 7. So I'm going to go ahead and put this out and eat it.
I got it. Second hand.
Wrong card, wrong click. Let's go ahead and refresh one time real quick just to see. That's a good card to have for sure. We're going to go ahead and destroy you. Wait, is that the one I want to destroy? Yeah, it's going to destroy you. Take the 3 attack across the board. Go ahead and sell these off now. Back to 5 minions. We need 7. So I think a Nubarak is good value. I think I might eat Morose next turn, actually.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
It's going to die. It doesn't need a shield.
Keep up the momentum.
Okay, there we go. I wanted to move that over. I ran out of time. I want to summon minions that don't fit because I want this Catacomb Crasher to get me some good value. So I don't think that worked out. I think she just died and I don't think anything came out of that. Yeah, that was just a mummified reborn. Yeah, I think that card didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Because it's summon a single hand. I need 2 hands to be summoned. Ooh, a second Morose is really nice though too. Okay, let's get a second Morose for sure.
Go big or go
Let's play that again differently. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. It needs to spread out more. Probably gonna sell this Museum Mummy. We got 2 Morose. Let's see what else is out there. That's a 3-hand Forsaken. That's another 3 points towards, yeah. I mean, I'm just collecting golds at this point, right? Another Eternal Night. There we go. That's what I really want. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell the Museum Mummy. We'll go ahead and we're going to play the Handless Forsaken. Actually, I don't have any room from Rose, do I? I need this card. Hold on, I gotta think through this. I have room for 1 more card on the board. Since this is a combat buff, it's kind of lame. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I think that's gonna be a huge buff for me. Very good. Okay. Oh, he's back again. Now you die for real. Go away. That's what I want to have happen, right? So now you're going to summon 4 skeletons. Immediately, you can't, which is going to give the Catacomb Crasher the value I really want. Thundering Abomination is good, but only for the Thundering Abomination. That's what I want to have happen. Now it really doesn't matter. Honestly, this could be over here. None of these location doesn't matter. This is the Cadaver Caretaker is what's going to give the Catacomb Crasher the most value, especially with that instant death. The summon 4 skeletons. It's going to be 3/3. All right, very good. I think we got a little bit better play here than last time. I think I did that wrong. So you should see some good buffs come out. There we go. Those are permanent buffs on my minions, which is really good. And now we have a little bit more offense going. She's going to die again, and immediately permanent buff again. Nice. Yeah, when you start seeing undead getting this kind of attack, that's starting to get kind of juicy. I like that. And they're respawning and making more minions that are making more minions, and I like that. That's good. Boy, this guy's just eating banana, quit pooping out so many bananas, dude. It's this banana build this guy's got. I don't understand this thing. Alright, very good. What is this thing? After you summon a beast, double its stats. Oh, that must be the Slamma sticker. Okay, whatever. Summon that. There's an L to the face, dude. Okay, very good. Another Morose. Oh my goodness. We'll go ahead and buy a new Barak. Now, last time I did the Titus trick with the Cadaver Caretaker, it didn't proc properly. Unfortunately. It was like off the screen like twice, but it didn't give me the value I wanted. Which is a little disappointing. Okay, I gotta let somebody go to make some room. It's probably gonna be my harmless... Well, it's 2 minions. Ooh, who's it gonna be? That's a 4/2 hand with Reborn, Death Rattle 2. Probably this guy. Or the Eternal Knight, maybe. He's not leveling up nearly as fast as everybody else, but he's a tank. He is keeping my Catacomb Crasher alive. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna play Morose. I'm gonna Sickle Morose again. He's gone. Okay. Sell him again. I'm gonna Battle Cry. Sell him. Let's flip and see if we get some other good cards that are worth investing in. Can magnetize to undead. That's awesome. Do the Kevin coin. There we go. There's our taunts, and there's our other Cadaver Caretaker. Okay. Who do we want to put out on the board? I guess we want to put out another one of these guys. And let's go ahead and put a taunt on him. Because he's not going to fit, and we'll Reborn on him. And we'll Reborn on him, so he stays alive as long as possible. Why not? Whatever. There we go.
You're doing great out there.
Let's see how this works out. Now a Titus, yeah. So I did this before with a Titus triggered. It didn't give me the 7 credit. I guess because the game just, I don't know why. That seems like a bug, honestly. Boy, I'm really glad I did that on Dead. I'm gonna get my value back on that thing. There we go. That whole build would have fallen apart if that guy died to the poison right away. Okay, we are leveling pretty well. We are consistently leveling, and we knocked another guy out. That's good. Get another coin, another sickle. Oh, harmless bonehead. Get out of here with that. All right. What kind of tier 6 undead could we be looking at? Colossus of the Sun with the Reborn and Divine Shields. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to buy that though, so I have two of those now. I'm just thinking, who am I gonna have? I'm gonna have to let somebody go to make more room. Is a problem. I'm not sure who I want to let go. Someone's gonna have to get sickled, and someone's gonna have. There we go. There's another Morose. All right. I think a new Barak's value is coming to an end. Even though he's a 32 minion, it's pretty nice. Is he really giving me a lot of value? Is the Mummifier giving me a lot of value? Oh, I would much rather have another Cadaver Caretaker than a Mummifier. Let's go ahead and play these cards and cycle them out.
Second hand. I got it. Second hand.
There we go.
Oh ho! You're moving up in the world.
And a tier 6 minion now. Ooh, Google Cabra is really nice for long term,
Let's show
right?
our guests a good time. Let's show our guests a good time.
Another taunt would be nice. Okay. I said I was gonna get a new Barak, and he's still sitting there. He's hanging out. I was gonna sell him, but I don't know. I feel like I got a little stronger build this way because now I got the Gula Cabra, who's gonna do the same thing when a Death Rattle minion dies, which is gonna be like all of my minions. So we're constantly gonna get values. Oh, you jerk! He's got a bunch of poison. I have a bunch of minions. That was rude. That was really rude. That was actually really fortunate when the enemy you did snipe. God, he's got poison on every minion. Minions that are spawning poison that are spawning poison. Go away with the poison, bro. Alright, there we go. Poison's over now, at least. I don't see how I statistically beat this guy. I don't see that happening at all. I can't even beat one of these minions. That was a draw. Okay, I think it's probably going to come down to you and me, dude.
How's it going out there?
Another Morose to buy and harvest. Okay, I want to like sickle him in my hand. I know I can't do that. Okay. Let's cycle some guys out and see what we get.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Okay. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to have to... get rid of somebody. Like I said, the Anuba Rock is probably the one to go. He's got some juicy stats, though. But these are starting to get some really nice value. Probably Morose can die and just be replaced with Morose, honestly. There you go. Do I want to do that? Yes. Because he's tier 5. Okay. Just triple check. Get him out of here. Sell him.
Guests a good
Play a Death Rattle. Sell him. Let's go ahead and refresh and see if we got anything good. Man, they're really like pooping out Morose now, aren't they? Who do I want to have left on the board? Do I want to give all my undead 2/4 right away? Or do I want to keep... I feel like I still want to do the Cadaver Caretaker.
Let's show our
Right?
guests a good time.
And I think I'll go ahead and freeze for that Morose.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
See what we can get done here. There's so many things going on right now, I can't even keep up. He's got minions that are hitting minions that are hitting minions that are hitting minions, but this was the guy who early on had that stupid beast build that was just cruising. And he did get to tier 6 though. What, it says I'm gonna beat him, but I'm still not convinced I'm gonna beat him. But I'm trying to think like what happened with his complacency? Where did he go wrong? Maybe 383 tentacle is pretty nice, but 22 damage in the face is a lot nicer. Thanks for playing. Probably Iridescent Skyblazer is where he went wrong. Not getting one. Although, I don't know if that's really like his fault per se. It just happens, you know. Alright. We got a Handless Forsaken here. We could sell and just replace with another one. Not nearly as buffed, of course. But that's okay. And let's go ahead and refresh and be done. Ooh, I like that. Gula Cabra. Okay, I think I can manage that. Let's go ahead and sell you. We'll buy the Gula Cabra. We're going to play Morose.
Let's show our guests.
We're going to Sickle Morose. Or Morose. Or Sickle him. It sounds violent.
It's a good time.
I would like you to play with me. Now I will kill you. Okay. I need to put one more minion out. Gula Cabra is going to give some ridiculous stats to my other minions, but I feel like I need to hit harder. Cadaver Caretaker could be cool just for the sheer amount of offense, right? I already got the 2-1 anyway.
A little brick of
Let's go ahead and try a slightly different strategy here.
Retreat while you can.
So this Cadaver Caretaker is gonna die. I don't know. I'm afraid to mess with builds though. What I've been doing is working. I'll tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking of using this Caretaker to rapid reanimate, so it would instantly die, poop out minions that couldn't come out. This one would die, couldn't poop out minions. But I guess it would be a rebirth, wouldn't it? That probably would have worked. It's okay. I don't know. The game seems to think we're gonna win. We'll do Kevin's test to see if we can emote. We cannot emote. The game's over. One of us is a champion. So do we believe the deck tracker, or do we believe that he's got some stupid poison build that I'm not tracking to? We're gonna find out. How did he make it this far with that? Oh, he's got a juicy. He's doing the double breams. When you got that many breams, that's a lot of breamage. But man, oh man, I got a lot of offense left in the tank, dude. A lot of offense left in the tank. My God, those skeletons hitting 44 damage skeletons. Oh my God. Surf's up, dude. And that is how you win an undead game. Really, really good card placement. Could I have been better? Yes, in hindsight. Like I said, looking back at my stats really quickly here. Could I a little bit better? What I probably could have done is I could have probably tried to pick off that Cadaver Caretaker on the Reborn to get double value out of it, because it would have died and that would have died. That would have given me a little more stats. But a Catacomb Crasher going up 1-1 permanently on minions from very early on with the Gula Cabra. I mean, you're talking a card that is normally a 4-3 getting buffed up to a 126-88. That's 122 attack, 85 health. That is really, really, really juicy. Really juicy. Very happy with this gameplay. This was a phenomenal win. I'm really happy. Butcher Sickle, I think, is a phenomenal skill to take. It costs a ton of gold, but as you saw, I was cycling out and getting those permanent buffs to every character really makes a difference. And I was hitting tier 5 almost consistently. A couple times I had a tier 4 in there, but that's a lot of power to be passing around. So that'll wrap up today's video. Really, really good. Proud of that victory. Did well. This will be uploaded. It will come out after Halloween. I hope your Halloween was awesome. Hope you got lots of tricks and treats, or whatever your passion is. I'll post this for the weekend drop, and we'll be back again next weekend with some more juicy Hearthstone action. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.